Hello, hello, hello. We have started today. I was sick yesterday. I'm still kind of sick today again. I've just been sick. I just been perpetually sick and it just sucks. It sucks and I need to copy this, shuffle that there, go here, ping to be all like, hello everybody. We have started. Play the Spire 2. Yep. No, I just didn't want to do a bunch of Deltarune or a different game, and I've also been working on thumbnails and a bunch of other stuff off stream, but I've been sick, so the progress has been very, very, very slow. It's been slow, and I really don't want to show off stuff that's like half finished, but I was thinking about showing them off because, as my calls, it's hello, 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 and welcome, welcome. But I was super sick yesterday, and I'm feeling better again. It really sucks that I've been having these days to where I'm like, up, sick day, and then followed immediately by, it's another stream. Also, it's hello, hello. I didn't know if you remember me, but I used to join your lives back in like 2023. Just remember, YouTube decided to come back, check your live. Better, worse, not at 1K. Preferably, I would have liked to be at 1K by now for subscribers for 3 years. But I'm glad you came by to say hello. But unfortunately, I don't remember because 3 years is a long time. The days are long, but the years are short, unfortunately. No, I didn't play that game yet. I've been sick. I've been like, literally, my days not streaming has been me trying to drop more thumbnails and just more art assets. And you'd be like, no, it doesn't take so long. So it's not so much the art that takes so long, it's coming up with the concepts and other junk off stream, and also staying focused too and on task, which takes a lot of the time. You're like, no, and staying focused on task isn't that hard. It's like, it's so hard, especially after you do like a 7-hour stream and you just want to sleep and eat and shower. Why are you sick? Why is the sky blue? Why is the sun shine? Why do cars need to drink gas to go? I'm sick and there's no explaining it. I'm just like out here drinking cough syrup like every 4 hours in an appropriate dosage, and I'm still just sick. You're like, no, and cough syrup bad. It's like, no. You see, you're supposed to drink cough syrup and cold and flu medicine when you're sick. That's the appropriate time to drink it. Not for the giggles. Ooh, wait, Ascension unlocked. Encourage encountering the architect has unlocked ascensions. Ooh. Why are you telling me this now? Was there like some type of weird update that I'm unaware of? Slay the Spire. Oosh, oosh, oosh. Alistair, hello and welcome. I once got expelled after getting caught. Sucking. Oh no. Well, that's okay, Alistair. We all have our vices. And if it's the I'm gonna stop this line of conversation now. I don't think it's wise to finish this sentence, so I'm gonna choose not to, but I'm gonna play the defect. Because I like balls. Fuck. That was not a good follow-up joke after what I just said. Not at all. That was not a good follow-up. This one's got multiplayer, therefore I like this one more. Also, it's prettier. Also, it's harder. The first one's too easy now. It's like, why don't you just crank up the difficulty? No. I like this one. The enemies are hard, and I like it. Like how Dark Souls players are just looking for the next high. They're looking for the next big soul. The big dark. to really just twist their nuts and make them go, oh, but they like it. The little freaks. You're like, no one, it's only been 4 minutes and there's been like 3/4 dick jokes / nut jokes. And it's like, I know, I'm tired. I'm tired. Also, I did have a thumbnail planned for the Slay the Spire stream on the YouTube side, but I didn't get that done yesterday. Femboys are evil. Femboys, nah. Honestly, there's like the joke gooner, which is what I do, to where I'm like, oh my gosh, guys, I'm playing Rivals with one hand thanks to the new Captain America skin. Oh no. And it's like, that's like funny gooner. And then there's like femboys to it's like, all right, we're no longer joking. It's no longer a joke. It's no longer a meme. You're just a straight up gooner. Yo, you try playing like any game and have someone be casually joking about femboys and have them turn out to actually be joking. Also, every 3 normal combats, upgrade a random card in your deck. Yes. But I've had like a long conversation about this in the past. I don't mind doing it again because it was like a while ago, but I was like, the amount of times like years ago when I played like Roblox or something and someone be like, oh no, we're the like femboy republic or something, or like some other like crap like that. I'm like, oh haha, that's real funny. And then it's like, no, all they want to do is just goon all day. People who are femboys, you can't help that. That's okay. But if you get online and you type the words femboy enjoyer as your username, it's no longer a joke. You are a gooner. But what's in my closets? Besides the femboys, off stream, I was saying this earlier, I've just been doodling more thumbnails for a variety of games. So I kind of have like a bunch of like half-finished thumbnails for games. I want to do a Mario Kart one. I want to do, not a Bioshock one. I want to do a Pal World one. I want to do a, and it's like, why don't you do this on stream? And it's like, no, I got like a weird art process where I'm like, I like to like draw a little bit, take a break, look up some reference, watch some tutorials on how to improve my current, you know, little art doodad that I'm doing. And I'm like, on stream, I feel like that just messes up like my process, not to sound like too serious, but it messes up my learning process a little bit, doodling on stream. And also every time I ever streamed art, somebody always comes in, they're like, oh my god, request to draw, I don't know, femboys, draw something else that isn't this. And it's like, no, it's literally in the title, we're doing this. And it just sucks. And hot picks. Gain 2 focus this turn, exhaust. Yeah, we're gonna do boost away. Boost away is good. Boost away is gonna give us some nice shields. Yeah, you have like a normal messed up name. You don't have like, ooh, lose 3 up, upgrade a random card. Okay. Lose 6 health, upgrade another random card. Okay. Oh, that's my max health. Yeah, let's not do that anymore. I just shot myself in the foot there, low key. Ooh, receive the spoils. Don't you want to be spoiled? Yes, that one right there, femboy feet licker 6-7 is not okay. It is no longer a joke. We are no longer joking. This is no longer in the realm of whimsy with a name like femboy feet licker 6-7. We are no longer in the realm of whimsy. We are in just straight goon. And that's bad. Lock. Lock, strike. Wait, I can kill him. Hell yeah. I'm gonna get that one for channel a fusion. And oh yeah, another thing I want to talk about for those homies that do play Warframe casually, they're doing Twitch drops, so that's definitely something you want to get on today for Warframe, because they're giving out an awesome Warframe and an awesome gun. It's like, no one, I don't play Warframe and I don't give a shit. It's like, well, you should maybe consider picking up Warframe for these Twitch drops, because one's, they're giving out a gun that apparently splits into 4 other guns that lock onto people, and I'm like, damn, I want to be walking gun with big gun. And then they're giving out a Warframe to where it's like, man, you can like grind up for it, but it's like, you don't, it's like you get your own like different starter Warframe. It's nice. I found someone on TikTok was Vaggy. Oh no. You know what game has the #1 goon on it that I've played and I've experienced in my life? My Hero Ultra Rumble, that free-to-play battle royale anime game. That game has gooners so profound and so deep, and they're disgusting fluids. That I'm amazed that they're still functioning as human beings. Genuinely. And I should have probably read the rest of these. The first time you play a 0 attack card, each attack turn returns to your hand. Ooh, wait. That's only a 1 time. We'll get another boost away for the extra defense. Alright, we gotta get some attack cards now. Oh wait, I got an idea. I got an idea. I got a nasty idea. What does this do? Increase block by 4 every time? Okay, what about this one? Ooh, wait, we can get rid of the exhaust on fusion, so we can just have extra energy. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's so good. Oh yeah, people would just like straight up the N-word as usernames in the My Hero game. It's absolutely absurd. Toga, that's one of the top results on R34. Toga. Add a boost away. See, this is why we have boost away on the construct. You see, I didn't have enough defense that turn, and then magically I did with boost away. Along with another boost away, and it's free. I mean, like, later on, we're gonna suffer because of it, because I put dazes in my deck. So, next time everything loops around, it's gonna suck a little bit. Let's add a card that's free to play in our hand. And we'll do a little mayhem. So we're gonna play the top card on the deck at the start of each turn. Oh no, that was the worst thing I could have drawn. I like those little funny dudes, Bitty Bud. You know what? My biggest like motivation for getting like more followers on what's it calls it Twitch is, you'd be like, is it to like have ads, no one, or like, and it's like, no. It's like I want to have more viewers on Twitch just because I want to like start making funny little gifs like that, like Bitty Bud just posts, those little funny little animated ones. You can't make those until you're like partnered, and it's stupid. I don't want to make funny little things. And ooh, I got 2. Wait, no, that's a potion. There's new potions, which is nice. Wait, what did I get? Energy is now conserved between turns. Oh my god. I just became a god. I'm getting the combos. Chill. Channel 1 frost for each enemy. Exhaust. That could be really good. We're gonna see what we can do. Mm-hmm. 9 block, 6 block. I'm gonna rest. I thought you were ignoring me. No, I said hello, Bitty Butt, earlier. You just didn't hear me. I said it twice. Also, the Game Beast. Whenever you play a power card, draw one card. That's good because our dude loves power cards. He's literally just crapping out power cards every other turn. He's a power crapper. Full blast every time. We're gonna double strike, boost away for that good defense. Hello, I'm just Stram and Slate Aspire too. Yep. Have fun at your Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, wait, already? I got Dunkin' Donuts, but you were all jealous of me. All jealous of my donuts that are getting waterboarded. Because you guys aren't getting waterboarded donuts. I'm gonna use one of them. I'm gonna dually cast. And I'm gonna elbow drop on that little sucker. With all his many teeth. Yo, Slay the Spire is like a game. More immersion version of the Blockist game of Tower of Doom. Mayhaps. Also, what if all of this isn't real and you're just in a coma right now? You know, I have so many jokes like off stream to where I'm like, yo, I'm like, the day the doctor tells me I got like a terminal illness, I'm doing a jig because it's like I get immense power in knowing I'm terminally ill and the end is nigh. And it's like, what are you gonna do to me that life hasn't already done to me if I'm terminally ill? I'm like, there's nothing anyone could say or do to me at that point except end my life before the expiration date. That would be worse than already knowing the expiration date of my meat suit. You know how much I would be abusing that too if I was terminally ill? Like, I would literally be like, hey, I'm dying in the next 8 months. Random person that told me to kill myself in Marvel Rivals. You should feel bad about yourself. I'm literally dying. You're a horrible person. And I'm just gonna go around. I'm just gonna guilt trip everybody. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I will be phoning in. You know how like some people are like, oh, you can't say that to me because and then they just like say their race and they're like, you being racist. It's like, no. I'm like, you know what beats the race card? Being terminally ill. Being terminally ill beats racism every time. Add a random power into your hand. It's free to play this turn. White noise. It's because they're horrible people. Horrible people, KU. To what they tell you, KYS. In Minecraft. I want to go this way so I can at least avoid a combat. And I can get a card that I need. We have Hyper Beam. Ooh. But I lose 3 focus, which sucks. Whenever you play a power, channel 1 lightning, chill, tempest, channel X lightning. Wait, channel X lightning and we keep power between turns? Ooh. Prolonged block is also good. Yeah, we'll go with Tempest. Play 3 cards from your draw pile. I could do this boss encounter and regret everything that I have chosen in this moment in time. I have made a horrible mistake. Did I really get 3 defense cards immediately? You know what? That is so true. The people being like, you're being racist, and you're just like, so what? And they're gonna be like, and they're just gonna like just have a fit. They're gonna just short circuit, and I'm gonna like die maybe. At least we won't be taking a full 23. Boost away, defend. Oh my god, this is gonna be close. It's gonna be really close. Yeah, this is buzzer beater right here. The tungsten rod. Whenever you would lose HP, lose 1 less. Rocket punch. Synchronize. Gain 2 focus this turn for each unique orb you have. Exhaust. Wait, gain 2 focus for this turn. So that means it's only for 1 turn. Nah. Gunk shot. Deal 4 damage 3 times. Add a slime into your pile. Deal 13 damage, draw 1 card. Whenever you create a status, reduce this card's cost by... Ooh! Yes, Rocket Punch. Rocket Punch! Anyways, imagine someone just says you're just being racist, and you just say, yes, I am. Yes, I am. You know what's crazy? I forget what it was, but it was like, yo, only 2 type of peoples play this game. Pedophiles and racists. Which one of you are you? And it's just like, yo... I'm picking the first one. I'm picking racist. The classic I'm not racist. I have a black friend. Absolute classic in the closet racist. I'm gonna die. No, I blocked that. I blocked that because I'm great. I suck. Okay. I'm sorry. I have to lock it a little bit. Yo, they call you racist, but never the liar Sun Tzu, the art of war. Why do you always want to bring up the art of war? The art of war is cool, but also at the same time, like, why? Also, deal 1 damage to all of them. Add a slime. Yo, I'm gonna slime them out. I made up real quotes. Oh, you mean like when I'm like, yo, Confucius once said, you don't need a wipe, just get up. Confucius definitely said that. Ancient Chinese wisdom. Poop and just get up. Don't even wipe. No, he definitely said that. Ancient Chinese wisdom. You're gonna go against ancient Chinese wisdom telling you just, you don't need a wipe, just get up. Alright, yeah. I think I got a lot more defense cards this run, so I think I'm small balling. Or not small balling with a handful of just Is this horrendous? Oh my god, I'm getting rolled this turn. I like how I was like, man, I got so many defense cards. There's no way I'm gonna like die. Oh, great. Now I get all my defense cards this turn. Okay, cool. That's fine. That's whatever. That's cool. That's cool. That's fine. I'm chilling. Screw you. Ooh, at the start of your turn. I want to do a boost away. And a Tempest. I don't need the other boost. I got tons of block this turn. I don't have a ton of block this turn. Are you? I'd like to leave it up to your imaginations whether or not I'm straight or not straight or whatever. It's way more entertaining that way. There was one viewer that was like, yo, I also like that fictional character because I'm also like crazy gay. And it's just like, yo, that's cool. I just like saying, I mean, like, I could be, I could not be. I'm just a funny little imaginary dude on your screen. I like to leave it up to your imagination, whichever one's funnier. That's my takeaway. Wait, channel 1 lightning or a gunk shot. I will do a gunk shot. I will do that. Take 15 damage. Oh no. Yeah, this is the run. I'm dead. I'm cooked. See, that's what I want right there. That's the appropriate reaction that I want. I want you to be like, yo, no one in my head, he's gay as hell. Or in somebody else's head, I want someone to be like, nah, no one's straight as hell. He's riding a pickup truck and he's wearing a hat that talks about how much, you know, how cool boobs are. Ugh. You guys ever see those trucker hats to where it's literally just like, just the most like dudes trying to not be gay, so it's like the most straight, what he imagined straight would be. Like that one dude wearing a pink shirt, but he has to draw attention to the fact that he's wearing a pink shirt and how masculine he is, that he can get away by wearing a pink shirt. And it's like, homie, you don't gotta walk around talking about your pink shirt and how like of a man, how much of a man you are because of it or not because of it. Kind of ridiculous. I'm gonna hit them with that beat boop combo this round. Me and my defect, I forgot his name. I had to scroll up. I'm a fake fan. You may ignore the path 3 times. Gain 1 reward and produce 1 potion. Or choose 1 of 3 rare cards. Give me a reward. We all like rewards. Double your energy exhaust. Uproar. Deal 6 damage twice. Play a random attack from your draw pile. We'll do uproar. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, Epson printers? Well, for a second there, I thought you said like the EVs, and I was like, no, 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 no. Gay also does mean happy. But no one ever uses the term gay for happy anymore. Unfortunately. I want to go this way. I want question marks. I want to gamble. I have this need. Don't you know 99% of gamblers quit right before they run out of money? True statistics, all right? They do quit right before they run out of money. Every time. And I think if they put in more money, they would have won. Also, I want to thank you guys for showing up for Slay the Spire. I know Slay the Spire isn't the most popular game or the most glamorous game out there, but I enjoy it. And I've been sick and I just kind of need the day just to recoup, and also a game that I can play for a few hours, and then like once the stream's over, still have energy to finish all my fun little art projects that I'm doing for you dudes. Also, sorry the streams have just been like one every other day this week, which sucks. I do really want to do one every day. Wait, 17. Oh, my greed. Oh, I'm a greedy boy. I want the gold every time. Gold buys items, and items buy me death. My phone ain't ringing. Also, OG Sands, hello and welcome. Look at how gross this worm is. It looks like it's gonna suck my blood out. And, you know, what's the words I'm looking for? No, that's it. It just looks like it's gonna suck my blood out. I thought there was more to that thought. There wasn't. My brain was empty. Empty head. Rocket punch. Whenever you play a power gain and energy, rocket punch. Still wakes the deep. Please, please, please play still. You know what's crazy to me? I've been like on all the streams the past like 2 weeks. I've been like, yo guys, the summer sale's going on. Tell me which games you want, and I'll see what we can do with which games are available on sale, and I'll try and get that stuff. And now I'm getting like all these games that people are like, yo, you should play this next stream. And I'm like, guys, I already dropped the 50 on all the future games we'll be playing. I mean, like, I'm still gonna get more games, but like, not right now, unfortunately. I'm gonna look up and the Still Wakes the Deep. Actually, I'm gonna look that up right now. I'm gonna do it. That's what I normally do when you guys are like, yo, play this game. I wish I was one of those streamers where I'm just like getting absolutely people are just shoveling money into my account, and I can just go to Steam and be like, someone would be like, yo, play this game, and I'm like, okay, cool, buy it, not have to concern myself about the financial aspect of buying said new game, whether it's 80 bucks or $5. And there's a lot of positive reviews for this. There's a lot of good 8 out of 10, 3 out of 3s. Ooh, wait, I saw a little bit of gameplay of this one. I was like, ooh, that's creepy. I hate this. I should play this sometime. One moment. Sorry, someone came into my room and they were like, yo, you want donuts? And I was like, yes, please. Well, your name doesn't say Springtrap anymore. If you want to be called Springtrap, your name should be Springtrap. I can't remember everybody's names. And you'd be like, no one, you don't care. It's like, no one, you don't remember. No, it's one of those things where I'm like, I had a few people that are like, oh, this is my name. Remember my name. And I used to do that. And then they get really offended when I forget. And so now I'm like, nah, screw you. If you want to be called that, change your name. No, it's my donuts. You can have them. Come on. Get your own. My donuts. Boofer. Sweeping beam. We got this. We got this real quick. Hatch. Easy. Easy, good, early game, high damage card. You see that turn? Yo, jelly-filled donuts are the peak. And no one ever agrees with me with a jelly-filled donut, and I'm just glad somebody out there is also like, yo, jelly-filled's kind of good. I kind of also enjoy those. No, they don't hate you. You literally say every stream, you're like, yo, this gives a lot of views. And it's like the most niche game to ever niche. And you're like, I like niche games. And it's like, no. No, 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 no. Nah. What do the bellows do? First hand you draw each combat is upgraded. Ooh. There's lightning rod. Invoke your right orb X amount of times. Give me lightning rod. We can upgrade a card, so we can have 8 damage twice. We could 7 block. 7 block is a lot better than 1 block. We'll have 7 block with lightning rod. You're banned from recommending me games. You're not allowed to recommend any more games. You gave me like 20 recommendations. No more recommendations from you. Also, you recommend games to me when I'm playing the game you recommended, and it's like, nah. Nah, you don't get that many. Also, a ton of body horrors. It has world building. Oh yes. The Wakes games, the ocean horror. I hate the ocean horror games because I always hate the ocean. Every 5 times you exhaust a card, draw 1 card. Well, what am I gonna do? Leave a good card behind? Yeah, and you're unbearable the entire time. I had to time you out the entire time we were playing Deltarune. Literally could not go 3 seconds without giving me fake spoilers or / real spoilers while I'm actively playing the game. I'm literally about to time you out right now. You want thin ice, mister? I'm about to put you in the corner with the spiders. The gremlin horn, whenever an enemy dies, gain an energy. Gain 6 block, transform all stars. Yes, that's what I need! Fuel plus. I'm gonna go fuel plus. I didn't already play Deltarune, you dumbass. You can't be like, you already played Deltarune. Actively going through chapter 4. Guys, don't spoil anything. I haven't played it. Post spoilers. You don't pay attention. In the corner. In the corner, mister. You gotta think about what you did. Man out here actively trying to gaslight me. Uh-uh. How should I deal with you? My granite friend. Oh no. Block. Zap. Yeah, that was not a very good time. That was not a fun time. Gonna do that. That was... I almost died. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP whenever you enter a rest site. Ooh. I can draw human anatomy, so I switched to horror. I like drawing human anatomy in horror, but not the other Gooner anatomy. Old Snap's good, but free card's also nice, so I'm gonna get the free card. Don't be... Oh my god, I was like, please don't be a combat. It was a combat. Yeah, that was a destructive turn right there. Holy cow. What do we got? Deal 7 damage for each card. Focus strike, gain 1 focus this turn. That could be good. A little bit of focus strike. All right. We got 400 gold. Oh my god. I didn't realize how rich I was. I was rich. I was rolling in it and I didn't even know. Hailstorm. At the end of your turn, if you have frost, deal 6 damage to all enemies. Channel a dark. Give me boost away. Ooh, wait. Conserve energy between turns. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. That's really freaking good. We're gonna conserve energy between turns. That's gonna be most of our gold. That means if we end the turn and we got like a energy, it's gonna roll over to the next turn. You know, drawing human anatomy is just like anything else with doodling and drawing. You just gotta practice doing it. And really, actually easier to say no when it's like, it's not easy. You know, in the Renaissance, you know, when there was a master artist and like an apprentice, the apprentice would just spend years tracing what the master did just to have his style imprinted into his brain and everything. To the point to where he's like, dang, his style, and whenever he draws a picture, it looks just like the master. Just like all the people who would like trace and learn from Marvel Comics, and now they draw and they look like Marvel comic drawings. Depending on, you know, whoever's the artist for that generation, the big one. I feel bad for the early 2000s, late 90s people to where they had the super big Marvel artists who didn't know what human proportions were. That one was bad. That was a dark times. Popular comics. Dark times, though. Rocket Punch! I like Rocket Punch. Deal 8 damage, equal to all stuff. Equilibrium, gain 13 block, retain your hand this turn. Or the Thrumming Hatchet. Deal 11 damage at the start of your turn. Next turn, returns to your hand. Oh, hell yeah. Drink that. Yeah! Hatchet. Oh, I should have probably used the vulnerable block. Hatchet. So essentially that hatchet's going to keep coming back to my hand at the beginning of each turn. And so I'll always have it. See? Go for the eyes. Focus strike. Ooh, wait, he's... I did enough damage and I stunned the hell out of it. It's gonna debuff me, so I'm gonna get a little screwed. Okay, you can only play one card this turn. I only get one? Okay, so if I play this one, increase the focus for this turn, my orbs will do, so there'll be 8 damage after that. So that'll be higher, and that'll be in the 20s, so I'll do that. Increase my focus. Rocket punch! Oh, I wanted to kill it with the rocket punch. Alright, finger laser. That's a good way to lose your channel. Spend an entire stream watching someone else's intellectual properties. There's a reason no one does that. Where people watch entire series. Ooh, at the start of your turn, channel a glass. Deal 7 damage to all enemies. Evoke all your orbs twice. Alright, the shatter is kind of crazy, but I think I'm gonna go with spinner. And channel in our orb every time. Clone. At the start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. Gain. You know what? I want to do clone. I can do some wonky stuff with clone. There's nothing really noteworthy to clone. Can I unclone? Takebacks? Takebacks? No takebacks? Okay, no takebacks. The game's like, you wanted to take that back, huh? Well, too bad. So we can clone this and evoke 2 spinner orbs at the beginning of each turn. Which would be better. How many rest sites are there? Not enough. Not enough rest sites. Okay. How about just like going along the edge would be good. Alright. That guy in front, he wants the smoke, so I'm gonna give it to him. Guy right there, he's gonna catch a little. Go for the eyes, weaken him. How smart I am. I'm playing so smart, so clever. A clever little guy. Ooh, that was a cool effect. You saw the laser eye come out? Deal 13 damage, reduces cards cost by 1. Yeah, Momentum Strike Plus, I think, is a easy snag. Don't be combat. Oh! Lose 14 health, but you choose to cheese. At the end of each combat, gain +1 max HP. Choose a card, gain 2 nimble. Yes, give me that. I'm gonna put that on lightning rod. So I'll get 9 block every time I use it. And you're like, no, that's kind of dick. It's like, yeah, it's a little dick, but it's fine. Yo, I just finished the most crappy horror movie or horror monster I've ever drawn. You know, it's a really crappy horror movie. It's a spoof with Nick Cage, and it's a spoof of, not even a spoof. It's just a straight up bad movie clone of FNAF. Not the clone of the FNAF movie, but clone as in, they're just kind of copying the property, and it just sucks. Guy in the back, he wants it. He wants it. You want to die, don't you? What a turn. I almost killed them all. I have proceeded to kill them all. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, called like Willy's Wonderland, and it's literally just Nick Cage cleaning a pizzeria to where the townsfolk are just trying to sacrifice him to satanic what's it called, animatronics, but they couldn't pay him to say any lines, so it's Nick Cage literally just cleaning toilets, and then him just in the most brutal combat imaginable tearing apart animatronics, followed by like the most stereotypical group of teenagers that are also just getting murdered in this pizzeria while Nick Cage is just playing pinball and scrubbing toilets. No, it's called Willy's Wonderland, all right? You won't regret watching it. It is literally the most gold-tinted turd of a movie you've ever seen. It's so horrible, it loops around to being entertaining. It's not good. It's not good by any stretch of the word. Even if the budget was there and they had all the money in the world, the writers were not good. But it's also good. The weird mix of garbage and good, you know? You know, it's kind of like those super hot chips, like, you know, those like one of one spicy chips that make you want to die when you drink them or eat them. Whoever drank a tortilla chip, it's like that, to where it's like, man, this is horrible, but it's like, it's kind of fun because it's horrible. Also, double my energy is also good, so I'm gonna double my energy. We need better horror movie recommendations. There's 1,000 good horror movies, but finding the horrible ones, well, that's something special. You'd be like, you mean horrible? And it's like, no, not horrible. Just normal horrible. And you're like, what the hell's the difference? No one. It's like, there's a difference, okay? You just gotta trust me on this one. They're making a Siren Head movie. You see, that one's just horrible on its own. That's just bad. That isn't like what I'm describing, to where I'm like, yo, it's kind of like fun in the fact that it's horrible. No, that one's just bad. I gotta block. I gotta block some of this damage. I doubled my energy, but it wasn't worth it. Gunk shot. Uproar. Ooh, channel 2 random orbs. Ooh, there's also chaos. Whenever you play a power, channel 1 lightning. No, white noise is good, but chaos plus channel 2 random orbs. Nah, give me white noise. Clone. You're like, no one, why the hell did we clone that? You'll see. Or not see, because I'll die. Okay. So we have Fight through, gain 13 block, add 2 wounds to your pile. Glacier. Whenever you evoke lightning, deals 6 damage to each enemy hit. That's really good for lightning spam. Glacial gives us 6 block and 2 frost, but goes away quick. And we only have 120 bucks, so we really can't get a lot. At the start of each turn, apply 1 vulnerability. No. This would be good if I could have it, but I can't. Also, Loki Siren Head was like never scary, TBH. It never really was. Like, FNAF was one of those IPs where it's like, this isn't scary, and then you play it and you're like, oh my god, that was horrifying. We'll get Thunder. Thunder's good. You can rack up damage with that pretty quick. And ooh, upon 2 random skills. You know, I really did need that other. Wait, where's my what did that change? Double the energy and it costs 0. Perfect. We'll go this way. Clone. I'm gonna go this way. I got a plot. I got a plan. I got some devious thoughts. I got an idea. This guy's supposed to be a big enemy. All right, spinner, defend. Draw 1 card at the start of your next 3 turns. Draw additional cards. Yep. Ooh, yeah, I'm not using that now. Screw that. Also, BT Tubbs FNAF 3 movie is gonna be like written by the person who wrote Chapter 1 and Annabelle. Oh my god, that's gonna be insane. That movie's gonna be crazy if it's written by the dudes who did Annabelle, because they're actually maniacs. Okay, so we channel 4 spinner orbs every turn. Ooh, normal enemies drop an additional card reward. Oh, hell yeah. Deal 6 damage. If you have played fewer than 4 cards this turn, draw a card. Yes. FNAF 3 is going to be so peak. I haven't seen FNAF 2 yet, but I heard it wasn't the best. But that's okay. Gain 3 energy. Yeah, why not? I need to get some extra damage off. Get one of the spinner orbs going. Spinner orb. Ooh, whenever you play a power, channel a lightning. You know, it's free, so I'll do it, but I'm not happy about it. Hit you, boost away, block, attack. I hate you, you little gross little egg sack monster. No, this run's going very well right now. I'm gonna take another rocket punch, and I don't need any of these, so I'm actually gonna skip out on that. 50% off. Run. Oh, this is the like bootleg guide where he gives out like bootleg stuff. Deal 1 at the start of each combat. Cards that contain strike deal 1 damage. Upon pickup, heal 10% of your HP. Actually, I'm actually going to buy that. If your turn ends without block, gain 3 block. I'm actually going to take that too. There's some turns where you just don't gain block, and that sucks hard. Oh. I don't own anything. Okay, cool. Now behold the power of clone. You're like, no one, what are you doing? I have ideas. We'll invoke that this turn. Keep byproduct. Also, oh, I'm glad I didn't watch Chapter 2 then, knowing that Chapter 2 was actually mid as hell. Also, wait, look at my deck real quick. Look at all these spinner cards. Look at them all. We'll add another spinner card. Move back 1. Gain 2 orb slots. Gain 2 dexterity. Gain a block. Oh, that wasn't wise at all. Come on, Sandpit. Ooh, that was not the card I needed. Yes! Gotta stay away from... Just gotta keep the game of keep away. Keep going. Oh! I don't have a problem. You have a problem. Shuffle all your cards into your draw pile. Draw some other crap. Whenever you create a status, channel 1 random orb. You know what? I want Reboot. Reboot is a nice card to just kind of reorientate myself. Still keeping at it. Ah, see? Well, we need to upgrade ya. Remove 2 cards from your deck. Obtain... gain 5 focus at the start of your turn. Lose 1 focus. No, the bias cognition is bad. Gain an energy at the start of each turn. You cannot play more than 6 cards. Remove 2 cards from my deck. I want to remove... 1 strike. 2 strikes. Yes. Get him out of here. Alright, we need fires. And to be like, why do we need fires, no one? We need fires, okay? Lots of fire. I'm already getting hit pretty good already. Reboot. Double mind energies. Block again. Give me boost away. And... we'll skip that. I don't need that other card. Ooh. You Join a line of people entering a massive building. As you pass under the golden arches, horns blare. Confetti explodes and streamers glide down from the ceiling. In track 607, you are decider for today's trial. You are not allowed to reject. Gain 2 card rewards or transform 2 cards in your deck. Add a doubt. We shall transform 2 cards. Yeah. It is decided! You aren't totally sure about what you reasonably doubt, but you do know that you have made the right call, but innocents seem like the better choice. Yep, that person is innocent, even though I really want to put them to the gallows. Alright, give me a card reward. Can you remove a card for me? Can you remove doubt? Alright, I did have to waste my remaining of the money to get rid of that, but we really didn't need more cards. We got the build we want already. Alright, gain 10 block. Yes, please. White noise. The first time you draw a status card each turn, draw 2 cards. Seems reasonable enough. Also, at the start of your turn, add a random power into your hand. Creative AI is amazing, but I don't need it right now. Boost away that block. Faster than light. Block. Block. Focus strike. Reboot. There we go. Coolant Storm. At the start of your turn, gain 2 block for each unique orb you have. No. Whenever you play a lightning, channel 1 lightning. Alright, give me a leap. Ooh, draw 3 cards, add a burn. Give me boost away. I want more boost. All right. Production, spinner, reboot, spinner again, lightning rod, add a vulnerability, 7 block, fortify. What a great turn. What an absolutely legendary turn. They're not touching me with their gross little fingers. You're like, no, they don't have fingers. How do you know that? They could be hiding them. They're disgusting little bodies. And I died. I should have healed at some point. It would have been wise to heal. All epochs unlocked. What is this one? The magnum opus. It is their roots no longer able to draw nourishment from beyond. The ancient tree begins to wither and die, and once beautiful forest sundered to the weights of eternity. Even Niao's tree lost its branches and lush foliage. The last tree is no tree at all. Give it a name. And this one. They confronted the source of the worst bugs, a toxic wasp colony, rendering its triangle's nest. Pew! The defect empties its energy reserves and tears the hexapolix wide open. The flaw fires a salvo of lasers pulses to keep the cloud of stingers relatively at bay. Ooh, I got flak cannon and smokestack. Whenever you create a status, deal 5 damage to all anemones. Ooh. Exhaust all your status cards, deal 8 damage to a random enemy for each card exhausted, and barrage, deal 5 damage for each channeled orb. Ooh. A lot of good cards happening there. Also, BT dubs, what I mean is the movie for the, like, Pennywise, the cringe clown. That's a good movie. What do you mean? It is a good movie. You may not still be there because I got a little lost in the sauce at the end of that run because I really wanted to lock in, but ooh, wait. It is a good movie. This sucks. I'm giving up this run. I don't like those starting items. You'd be like, no one, did you really just give up that run because you didn't like those starting items? Yes. Yes, I did. Ooh, drops 2 relics? Hell yeah. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, it'd be nice to get a bunch of cards, so we're gonna focus on. Oh, these disgusting little slugs. Easy murder, power through. Add 2 wound to your discard pile. Yeah, we'll fight through the pain. We'll make that better. There we go. We'll double up. Use fight through. Add 2 wounds. Which is not ideal. Can't add another 2 wounds. Lose 1 orb, 2 strength, 2 dexterity, or boost away. Give me... Deal 6 damage to everyone. Ugh, what are you? I forgot about you. You disgusting little freak. Strike, strike, dead. The darkness pulse. Channel 1 gloss, 5 block. The first time you draw a status each turn, draw 2 cards. What is a status? What would qualify as a status? Yes. Give me that. Coil. Is that a free card or is that a 1 card? That's a 1 card. What does dual cast give me? Oh, Nothing. I played Deltarune Chapter 6-7. BT Tubbs knowing I got a song recommendation. I want to know about these songs. Trying to debate whether I want the Bosch or the fire. Ooh, the fire feels so nice, but the Bosch. There's the big Bosch. Bosch is the Bosch. I'm ready for this song. These melodies that you will bestow upon me. All right, that was a little bit of a setup turn right there. All right, defend, dual cast. Western Canyon by Gary O'Slide. I'm going to look at this song right now. Hold up. I'm going to mute the stream audio. You can still hear me, but this is so I can like look something up real quick and be all like, wow. And be like, why are you doing this right now, no one? And it's like, because, if I don't look it up right now, I'll forget later. And you'll be like, oh my God, no one, did you look at that song? And I might just straight up know the song too, but I don't know the name of it. It sounds like every Western track or some super suspenseful, like, hills have eyes, like, we're gonna go kill the inbred radioactive hillbillies that keep on eating everybody. And you'd be like, inbred radioactive hillbillies, no one that keeps eating everybody? Yes. Some combination of this or that. That's a good desert song. If I was driving through Arizona, that's what I want coming through the radio. That right there. Okay, I don't think it's like the best piece of song you ever heard. There's a cajillion different songs. What about all those FNAF songs? Those are pretty good. That's a high pedestal. It's like the best you've ever heard. You've definitely heard better. There's no way you haven't. Also, scrape. Deal 7 damage. Draw 4 cards. Discard all cards drawn this way that do not cost 0. No, I'm not doing scrape. That's a little ridiculous. The boot sequence. No, the double and no, give me boot sequence. Shuffle all your cards in your draw pile. Draw 5 cards. Give me an attack potion. Exhaust all your status cards. Deal 8 damage to random enemies. And then exhaust. Ooh. Give me Uproar for right now. And Blessing of the Forge. Oh, I forgot he has a health gate. Oh, that's so annoying. So annoying that he has a health gate. And so I have to do this stupid slap fight. All right, come on, give me... It did not give me the thing I needed. That sucks. I was hoping for another fight through. Yeah, fight through. The Reptilian Trinket. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength this turn. I'll take it. I'm not happy about it, but I'll take it. Another boost sequence. Not a boost sequence. Boost away. We gotta go steal the moon. I like stealing the moon. I think we can take the moon. I think the moon is prime for the pickings. All right. It's just up there. No one's claimed it yet. I mean, like, a lot of people are like, a lot of debate about who owns the moon, and soon it's gonna be me. I'm gonna own the moon. Be like, no one, you can't own the moon. That's somebody that doesn't believe that I can own the moon, but I'm gonna own that moon. And when I go out and I'm gonna be all like, check this out, I own the moon, and I'm gonna have a certificate in my wallet to be all like, I own the moon and you don't own the moon. And you're gonna be like, no, that's not a real thing. Who are you to crush my dreams of owning the moon? Hmm. Come on. Yep, there we go. Look at these little suckers getting down to drink up their friends. Gunk shot, clob. Give me gunk shot. And then I'm just gonna like take a huge bite of the moon. Yeah, of course, it's made out of cheese, just like Wallace and Gromit said. It's totally cheese. Ew. Suck. Whenever Fossil Stalker deals a block damage, it gains 3 strength. Oh my god. Don't suck me. Try to suck me. Yeah. Nobody sucks me. Give me the box. Give me the box. Give me the box. Give me the box. Oh, strikes deal 3 extra damage. Oh, okay. Look at this goblin. Gunk shot. Can I do enough? No, I can't. We're gonna block some of that damage. Zap through you guys. Can I discard any of the cards and draw new cards? Hey, that little sucker's trying to steal gold from me. Oh, hell no. You're not getting away. You think you should get to rob me and walk away? Multicast. Gonna rest up. Jube. What do we got here? We got... Yo, one of the best words in the dictionary is job. It's got so many applications. Mainly for gooners. Choose 1 of 5 random cards to add to my deck. Channel X Lightning. We shall channel X Lightning. Fight this big boss. Immediately hate our lives. Gain 15 block. Channel Lightning. Yeah, I don't know how long I can really keep these guys at bay. This is a tough enemy. This guy is tough as hell. Because the moment you start hitting one of them, the other ones start like going down in the ground and they all start gaining shielding and it's annoying as hell. All right, come on. I just need some of my 0 shielding. Nope. I lost the gamble. I rolled the dice and I did not win. See, look, now he's just gaining strength in the back, and that's so not cool. Festival Popper. At the start of each turn, deal 9 damage to all enemies at the start of combat. Focus Punch. Goon's main's bad guy. You don't want a Goon. Never want a Goon. Goon is bad. All right, please be an easy encounter. Oh my god, I just wanted an easy encounter. Really couldn't give that to me, game, could you? You couldn't just give me an easy fight here? Had to make it horrible, huh? Okay. Lightning Rod. Just to generate some orb. You'd be like, why do we keep on using lightning rods? Because for the next 2 turns, I generate 1 lightning orb, and 1 lightning orb shoots 1 lightning, and it's good. Hotfix Fusion. Fusion's good. Fusion's a very good card. We have to rest. We need our HP back. I just ate a protein bar out of the trash type shit. Don't eat stuff out of the trash. That's bad. This is a very booty cheeks hand. Hand is very, very cheeks. We shall work with what we got, which is not much. Strike. Defend again. Gunk shot. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Dang. Alright, boot sequence, defend. Oh, I'm not gaining anything. Oh, I'm not gaining anything at all. Okay, yeah, this is GG's. It's over. Not over. I miscounted. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. Okay, yeah, now it's over. All I had to do was kill the first boss. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. I'm gonna eat a donut before they get old. I got a donut. Why would you type that evil? Why? Why would you tell me to like just type Flosion like them that way? Nuh-uh, you don't get to take it away and act like it didn't happen. No, that was you. That was you. That was 100% you. You're responsible for your own device. No, that was my little brother. No, that was my cousin. No, that's none of that. You should have been watching your phone. You little freak. You're not allowed to type that evil and you'd be like, oh, that was me. You gotta go stand in the corner for like 10 seconds and think about what you did. It's not even the fact that you typed it. I'm not even mad that you typed that freaky aw crap. That freaky aw stuff, that's goofy and funny. But also at the same time, the fact that you're trying to gaslight me and you're being like, no, that ain't me. That ain't me, homie. No, you're responsible. There's lots of responsibility right here. All right. You're responsible for your own device. And if something gets typed in chat, you're getting punished for it, even if it's not you. We should low-key focus on the game, but this is fun. Also, we all know I'm not beating Ascension 1. We all know it. Anyways, the Kaleidoscope. Obtain 2 card rewards from other characters. Wait, from other characters? No, I want my character stuff. So, the first 3 card rewards are upgraded. The first treasure chest you open is empty. I want to take a risk on this one. All right. Whenever you create a card, gain 3 block. I can't create a card. I can't gain 7 block and summon. Or deal 5 damage twice. Orbit. Every 4 energy you spend, you gain 1. To deal 13 damage or deal 7 damage, gain 2 strength this turn. Well, the file. The file is a good, strong opening one. Never know one. It has been 10 seconds. It has been 10 seconds. I wasn't gonna put you in the corner for long, but if you in the future, you know, this is the policy. This is the have a brain policy where if you're typing some absolute not okay stuff in chat and you're like, that was my cousin. No, never getting away with that. Nobody ain't ever getting away with that excuse. I don't care if it's actually true. You should have taken your phone with you too when you went to the bathroom like everybody else does. Or your whole TV. Yep, your cousin dog definitely is getting punished. Ooh, a fire potion. Ooh, whenever you create a status, deal 5 damage. Yes, I like that. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Question mark, question mark. Strike, strike, dual cast. Block. Defile. I defile my enemies. Give me boost away. Boost away is good. I'll take the egg. I won't consume the egg. All right. I want to see it's in the shop. We got channel 1 random orb. The golden axe is good, but I don't have enough for that. I wish I was a sell feature. Ooh, what is this thing? If you, at the end of your turn, have no cards in your hand, deal 20 damage to all enemies. Also, Stream Sniper, hello. Go in a hole and die. Crazy. It is crazy that some Pokemon stuff, when it gets leaked, it's actually, like, real. Give me that. All right. We make a random orb, and we can... Hold up. Wait. Generate a power. Every time we get a status card, whenever you create a status card, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Double strike. We don't need to block this turn. Chaos, zap, defend. Dang, Chaos did not give me anything worthwhile. You know what's gonna be crazy? Also, I will tell you now, I am planning to play Pokemon Wind and Waves when it comes out later this year. That will be one of the streamed games. So if you're like, oh man, are we doing Wind and Waves later this year? Yes, we are doing Wind and Waves, definitely. Ain't missing out on that. Give me fight through. Okay, we can avoid this and get 2 more combats, but then we don't get a fire. But we got a fire up here, but then we won't be able to double dip on fire. We'll go through. It will hatch. Get a 14 damage card. I gotta take a little bit of damage. Comes out next year. Wait, Wind and Wave's supposed to come out later this year, I thought. Wait. Pokemon Wind and Wave release date. Oh, you're right. It comes out 2027. I thought they said later this year. Maybe they switched it from last time I heard. Because last time I heard, they were like, hey guys, we're aiming for like November, December, like autumn, like the holiday season of this year. But I guess they must have changed it from last time. It was a long time when I heard about it. Like a long, long time when I heard about it. All right, give me a random orb. Oh, I got what's the word I'm looking for? I got screwed on my orb. War paint. Thank God that boss wasn't too bad. Yeah, we went this way so we can go up, so we're gonna go up. I got a smooth rock, just like my brain. Ignore that. Every time you attack 3 times, you gain 4 block. Give me gold. I got that type of greed that they speak of in the Bible. We're gonna heal some. Ew. You're icky. How icky he is. He's all like slimy and icky. Boost. Strength potion. Add another card. Deal 9 damage. Give me more boost. Boost. Boost, 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 boost. This feller is dead. The loop. At the start of your turn, trigger the passive ability of the rightmost orb. That is absolutely insane. Ooh, trigger it twice. Ooh. Deal 7 damage. No, we're gonna trigger the rightmost orb twice. Channel 2. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Screw me, I guess. Channel of lightning. I can't believe I channeled 2 glass orbs. That was a really good turn. Yeah, I got no roll over this turn. I think I'm just slap fighting him right now. Yeah, I'm just kind of slap fighting. Ooh, Echo Form. The first card you play at the next of each turn. Signal Boost. The next Power you play is played an additional time. Exhaust. Signal boost is a way cheaper form of this one, but also machine learning at the start of your turn, gain 1 additional card. I think machine learning is better than these two. Machine learning is just cheaper. See 15 cards from the Necrobinder. Choose any card from their deck. No, you may re-roll each card reward once and replace the cracked core with infused core. The start of each combat, channel 3 lightning. Lightning deal 1 additional damage. Yes, the touch of the orb. Heal my orb. Fix it for me. Lick my orb. Pondering the old orb of the ancients. You know how it is. Wizards be pondering. Ooh. Oh, no, that was the card I already had. Oh, that was the one he was going to take. All right. For a second, I got excited for that. Gain 3 block, but put a card from your discard pile into your hand. Exhaust. Give me hologram. Hologram coming clutch. Cheese. Sorry, I got excited for cheese. You cannot play more than 3 cards this turn. No, enhance a card with perfect fit. Whenever this would be shuffled into your draw pile, place it at the top instead. This card will just appear more. Which one of those cards do I want it to be? Probably Chaos Orb. Alright, I need a shop. I need a shop bad. Remove 2 strikes and add 2 ultimate strikes or 2 defenses for ultimate defenses. Give me ultimate defenses. Oh no, I only get 1. Oh. I feel a little silly. I should have read that more carefully. At the start of each turn, channel, or each combat, channel 1 dark. Channeling an orb puts it into this. Alright, so that's, I only get a dark at the beginning of a combat. Upon, enchant up to 3 attacks with sharp 3. No, every 10th attack you play deals double damage. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. Give me that, I guess. Shadow Shield could be good, but I'm not really feeling it with that. I'm gonna remove a strike. And take my chances with the Dark Orb. Hopefully that synergizes well, or it doesn't just delete the orb immediately. Oh, that becomes a Nate if I get that. Deal 14 damage every 5 cards. We're gonna boss combat. Smolder. Loop. Chaos. Double strike. And that's how you do it. That's how you kill a boss right there. Ooh, now we can actually get rid of the cards that will hurt. And also, what does this do? Every 5 cards you add to your deck, you heal 20. Ooh. Very nice indeed. Upgrade 2 random attacks. And they didn't feel too good. Alright, I'm going to go with this because the last boss combat, we kind of whipped it hard. That. Bend. Compact. Loop. Smokestack. Faster than light. Dual cast the first orb. Get some shielding. Do a little bit more. And there we go. For 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 whenever you enter a rest site. Alright. Give me battery charge. Battery charge could be good. We gotta go to the rest site. We gotta heal. Oh my god, that was so nice, actually. Holy crap. We healed so much. We feel so healthy. This is what feeling healthy's like. Whenever you play a card, deal 8 damage to all enemies. Decay at the end of your turn. If this is in your hand, you take 2 damage. Deal 8 damage to all enemies, or... Oh, that's a hard one. We'll take the Lost Wisp. And... I should remove it, but I wanted to get another boss combat in. But we'll play it safe and remove the curse first. Chill, multicast. Deal 7 damage, draw a card for each unique orb you have. Channel the rightmost orb X amount of times. Multicast gives us a lot more options, so... What do we have for options? Nothing really too fantastic. We'll get rid of Decay. That'll just wear us down. Gunk Shot is nice to have. And we can smith. We can have +1 with multicast. We can have machine learning be innate. Or we can have Gunk Shot do more. Will transform compact to have more fuel. I think that's a much better choice. You disgust me. Boost away. Bird. Dunk shot. Defend. Boost. Stop pulling me in. Give me loop. Oh, you're strengthening. Okay. I'm only gonna invoke that once. Add boost away. Ooh, I know. I had 2 wounds. I should do it. Dual cast. It's over. Oh, yeah. It feels good being good. Echo form's good. Multicast, I already have one. Don't need one of them. There's another one of damage. 19 damage and channel 3 frost orbs could be nice. We'll go with Echo form. Choose 3 cards in your deck. Enhance them with Swift 3. Draw 3 cards. Mark 7 random combats. Enemies in those rooms have 1 HP. Organic energy at the start of each turn of each combat. Shuffle 3 dazes into your draw pile. Yo, just give me the fur coat of dudes with 1 HP. Go this way. That was the easiest win of my life on this game ever. Lose vulnerability potion, upgraded a common attack, or lose skill potion. Upgrade a common skill. Oh, I get an upgraded common skill. Okay, okay. I see. I misread that. Lucky tonic. What do we get here? Play a power, channel 1. Nope. Give me the Tempest. in the shop. Gonna win big. I'm feeling good numbers here. Not feeling the best numbers here. Yeah, I'm just gonna save my money. Screw it. I don't know, there's another shop. There probably isn't. Nope, I should not have saved my money. That was bad of me. Ooh, trade Merciful Hourglass for a strawberry. What does this do? Start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies? No. Trade Ornament Fan for Blood Vial? No. A Book of 5 Rings for a Gorgon? What's 5 rings? 5 rings. 5 rings. I think I went past it. I think the Book of 5 Rings and then you heal 20 might be for the bet. Actually, no. We'll do... Yep, I'm just gonna take the plating. Go get this way. Go get this way. Loop. Machine learning. That's Spectral Knight. He's plotting something. I can see it in his eyes. Oh. Y'all just hate me for real, for real. 12 block. I'm just gonna do the 12 block. Easy murder. Touch of Insanity. Choose a card in your hand. It's free to play this combat. Every 3 turns, draw a card and... Ooh, Tempest +1. That could be good. I would like to deal 24 and channel 3 plasmas, though, but... This one has some big DPS potential, but this one has I get to live potential. And I like to get to live potential in my cards. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. That's huge. All right, what do we have that we can really put a little extra zest in? Put in Gunk Shot. We can put it in Multicast. Multicast has been treating me well, honestly, but I'm going to put that in Echo form just so I can keep Echo form in my deck. He's dead. At the start of your second turn, gain 2 energy. Give me Spinner. Spinner's good. Spinner is a good card to just kind of have pottering about in the background. Channel 1 glass at the start of your turn. Channel 1 glass. Wait, so I get to channel at the beginning and at the end? I'm okay not channeling twice. We'll add 1 lightning to Tempest, so even if we use Tempest with 0 energy in the tank, we'll at least channel 1. What are you? Alright, we'll boost. We'll burb. We'll machine learn. And drink a potion. Block. Gunk shot. That was a very strong turn I just had. Every 5 cards played. We can work with that. Defend. Defend, defend. We thankfully did not take too much damage from that. Let's get rid of all those glass orbs, and we actually kill them. Start each combat with 1 focus. That's actually huge. I wish we got that earlier, though. Compile, deal 10 damage, draw 1 card for each orb that you have. That's unique. That's just a draw card. Ooh. At the start of each combat, lose 4 HP, but heal to full. Or lose 11 HP, but obtain a... We'll lose 11 HP. Good day to you, sirs. We heal to full, so we can actually just upgrade, which is huge. Oh my god. We can maybe do this. We'll add it to multicast. Multicast has the biggest potential of letting us win if it isn't something... What the hell is this thing? I've never seen this boss before. Okay, I don't know how to approach this, so... Every 6 cards you play adds a wither to your hand. What's a wither? Unplayable. At the start of your turn, if you have this card in your hand, take 3 damage. So the more cards we play, the more of a disadvantage we're at. That's what that's telling you right now. And we can't debuff it for right now. So we should focus on just kind of blocking and getting some cards. All right. Give me a sec. My dog's just barking. And I'm back. Had to yell at dog. All right, we will lightning rod. We'll fight through. Okay, I'm back. Again. We'll channel that for a lightning, and I got a wither. That's unfortunate. We'll throw that. What was that? Every 6 cards? Yeah, okay. Okay, guy, every 6 cards, whatever. We could multicast. Multicast could be a good option right now. Oh my gosh, why do you have 6? Oh, you're just gonna keep adding those to my deck, aren't you? Okay, draw, battery charge, holographic. Can we get a... No, I need 1 energy and I'm out of energy, so we'll just go with a multicast. Oh, I took too much damage from that. Alright, make that cost 0. Gunk shot. Oh, I still gotta burn 200. Okay. Will battery charge his turn? Block. It's gonna be a big damage turn. This might kill me. It didn't kill me. Thank God it didn't. I think I lost. Yup. Oh! I don't know. Did I even have the card to cleanse? I did. I just never drew it. I never drew compact. I needed compact at any point in that boss fight, and it just never came up. That was just shit luck. Oh my god, I lost that because of shit luck. Alright, we got time for another run. Because what's-it calls it? I want to get Warframe drops today, and I'm like, I don't know how Twitch views us watching, like, big sponsored streams or not. If I started watching the Warframe stream. But, I do want to like do other junk and have that Warframe stream going and get those drops because I've been waiting like 3 weeks for them. And I want them. I want them bad. Whenever you rest at a site, raise your max HP by 5. Wow. Lose all your gold and enchant all your cards in the first rewards with Glam. I think this one, the stone humidifier, gives me a huge advantage. I'm just not gonna touch you, little homie. Little homie with the thorbs. Little homie with the little barbs on him. I don't gotta touch you. I don't want to touch you. Give me boost away. Boost away. The best shit. Never be. Heal 10, gain 2. Max health. More max health. More max health. More max health. More max health. That's good. I don't want to soak no more. My feet thoroughly soaked. Fire potion. Ooh, go for the eyes is a nice card to have to help. Yo, take my healthy blood. Deal 3 damage, trigger all lightning against the enemies. I don't have any lightnings. I don't know if I'm even going for a lightning build. Every 10 cards you draw gain an energy. Automation seems nice, but I'm gonna get that card. I'm gonna get automation. Ooh, wait. I want to see. I've never had automation. Deal 5 damage for each orb you got. Hidden weapon's nice, but I don't need anything else. We'll rest. We got 90 health. We are very healthy. I don't need to automate. Defend, defend, strike. What is this? At the start of each combat, upgrade 2 random cards and you draw a pile for the rest of combat. That's very nice. Thank you, game. Thunder. That's a nice... We can get an easy kill on a weak enemy. And then just kind of keep going. We can definitely rest up and go for another combat up here. And double dip. Every other combat, your card reward gains an additional power. Ooh. Defend. Zap. Dual cast. Hit him with the dualies. Go for the eyes. Punch him in the head. See, this is why we got Sunder. Give me Gunk Shot. Gunk Shot's nice to have. Oh, this is like the worst thing that could have been here. But we have a good potion to really counter them, so we're not doing the worst. The fact that we already got one of them dead is really working out for us right now. Yeah, I hate that. See, they just kind of like shrink up whenever you get close to killing one of them. Strike. Defend, defend. We cleaned this up good. Holy crap. Like that was a clean combat. Vexing puzzle box. At the start of each combat, add a random card into your hand. It's free to play this turn. Rocket Punch is nice for our build with Gunk Shot. We could have 100 health right now, or we could upgrade something like Automation. Also, Rillick, hello and welcome. Tips for beginners that haven't played Defect yet. I'm all for tips. There might be some stuff I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm like a beginner, but it's like I played the first Slay the Spire. I've been playing this one a little bit, but I'm always down for tips. Even if it's stuff that I already know, maybe it's stuff I don't know. I don't know until you tell me these hot tips. I'm gonna upgrade Sunder. I feel like Sunder's a nice move for getting rid of ads. You could also speak general game knowledge too if you want to share some of the secrets. Ooh. What if I do with a free one of thems? That was a hot turn. That was a hot turn. Oh wait, we have the power to do this. Focus potion. Ooh, white noise. White noise is either going to be goated or it's going to be something that's going to make me want to die. Move one card from your deck or upgrade 2 random cards. I'm gonna go with remove. I prefer to remove. I haven't played since like the first one, but here it is, 2. Clocked in like 200 hours. It's fun, but like only with like the clad and the silent. Wait. Yeah, the clad and the silent are just really good. I really enjoy those. But oh no, you want tips from me for the ironclad? All right, I thought you were going to be like, yo, you got tips for... Honestly, I don't really have any like hard tips for like, because there's like a kajillion billion build videos and a kajillion billion tutorials on YouTube that's like, oh my gosh, these builds will get you through Ascension 10 easy. But like, here's my biggest tip and advice for Slay the Spire right here, right now, for just winning your runs. All right. And I'm not anyone crazy, but here it is. Don't try and force a build. If you're getting a lot of cards that are like, that wants you to do like a bunch of status, and you're not getting a bunch of cards that you're like, man, if you're trying to do like the ironclad, like unkillable block build, but you're not getting those cards, but you're getting like a bunch of just different cards, don't try and force a build and Slay the Spire. It never works out. It never, ever, ever works out for you trying to force a build and Slay the Spire. Like, for the defect, there's like the lightning build to where you just spam lightning orbs nonstop. And then there's like the status build to where you're just trying to just get burns, dazes, bleeds, and then you're just trying to load them up into a cannon and launch them at the enemy. But if you don't get the flat cannon and you get all the status stuff, and it's like, and you don't get any way to get rid of your status cards that you've been compiling, it's not good. So it's not good to force a build ever in this game. You should just kind of just let it naturally happen. And if you're getting a lot of cards that are very similar, you'd be like, yo, just pick up the similar cards that synergize well with each other. And then like in area 2 and 3, you can kind of like refine it and do well. But if you were like, man, that wasn't the tips I want different tips. Different tips would just be like for the defects. Don't ignore the orbs. The orbs are important. Learn the orbs. Learn the orbs. Alright. He isn't gonna swing at me this turn, so I should just probably just try and beat the crap out of him. Rocket Punch! At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, you lose 6 HP. Loser. Whoa, where'd that last bit come from? I'm gonna drink a focus potion just to really secure this win. White noise. Draw 2 whenever I get a status card is nice. Okay, defend. Dually cast. Oh, those go past my blocks. Okay. I didn't realize those cards were like lose 8 health. And then, you know, that health is gone. Oh, I should have popped strength and then did Sunder. See, I don't play this game like crazy like I used to. Also, a lot of people were like, I don't want to watch a Slay the Spire scrim. No one, play something else. And I'm like, fine. I love this game, but I'll see you later, Slay the Spire. But I will say, if you haven't played the first game, like if it goes on sale on Steam, like it's definitely worth picking up. Or you can even get on your phone and you can just play it while you crap. Or play it when you're on break. A lot of fun. Here's another thing in Slay the Spire for like a general tip that I've also learned. Like, don't be afraid. Ooh, there it is, the flat cannon. Exhaust all your status cards. Deal 8 damage to a random enemy for each card exhausted. That's what I'm talking about. It's like, yo, I wasn't going to do a full status build until I got this card, but now I got this card, and now it's time to, it's time to be a menace. It's time to walk around with a nuke. Replace the Act 2 map with a single path. The Brighten Flame. Gain 2 energy, draw 2 cards, lose 1 max HP. Why would I want that? Start each with 4 additional energy. Yes, give me the hot cocoa. Okay, we have 300 gold, so I'm going to go for the shop. And hit some question marks along the way. Crush his skull with Sun. Okay, Sunder did not want to crush his skull. Smokestack. That. Hits 2 times. Let's see. That's all the status cards like in the deck I use with Flat Cannon. All right, that's good to know. All right, gain 2 focus this turn for each unique orb you have, then exhaust. No, give me white noise again. The Gambit's not good. This card, I lost a run because of it. I hate that card. I hate it. It's essentially 50 block, but if you take any form of damage whatsoever, well, you have that 50 block on that turn when you use this card, you die. You just die. You just lose. I hate it. I hate it so much. Jack of all trade, add 1 random colorless card into your hand and then exhaust. At the start of your first turn, lose 2 energy at the start of all other turns. Wait. First turn, you lose 2 energy. Other turns, you get 1 extra energy. I'll take that because that counteracts the Cocoa Cup. And so every other turn, I'll be having 1 extra energy to play with. And then... I would want Signal Boot. You know what? Give me the Jack of all trades. A little bit of gamblings. Never hurt nobody. Add 3 random attack cards into your draw pile. They're free to play this combat. That is a splendid card that they just give you for free. Rend. I don't want you. At the start of your turn, whenever you play a power, channel, be lightning, make you weak. Automize, deal 15 damage, deal 5 additional damage for each unique debuff on the anemones. Help, hello, and welcome back. Boost away, strife. Ooh, fusion. I want fusion. Energy orbs. Energy orbs that give you energy are good. I like energy. Everybody loves energy. No one's ever like, dang, I have too many resources to pull from. This sucks. Ooh, 3 foul potions. Wait, where's the map? Where's the map? Is there another merchant? There's not another merchant. Ooh. Okay, discard. Give me the 3 foul potions. These things are money. That's straight cash. I want an item. I want an item, so I'm going to risk it. I did not get lucky with the risk. Capacitance. Block. Block again. Strike. Automate. And give me a boost. So these potions are basically, you take them to the merchant and you shell them. But you play 200 out, so you know. But anyways, I'm just kind of just going over for people who don't know. But anyways, I have another game that's kind of like that. What is it, Help? Wait a second. Wait a second. You gonna... Homie's funding his own death with that. With the flat cannon. Because every time I hit him, he hits me, he gives me a daze, but... Wait a second. Alright. Daze. Shockwave. Apply 3 weak invulnerability to all anemones. Whenever you create a status, channel 1 random orb. Oh! I'm getting rolled here. I'm not getting any block cards. Oh my god, I'm gonna die! I didn't die. When you enter a rest site, produce 2 random potions. That hurt like hell. Consuming Shadow could be nice. The Dark Orbs are nice, but... Boofer is a good card to just kind of pop and have 2 health. Oh my god, I have to play the next, like, 2 or 3 exchanges perfect. I gotta play perfect. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. It's Ripperoni. Oh! Oh, I'm dead. See, these guys are going to make Toxin, and Toxin does 5 damage, so I need to use even more junk and not get touched by that. Yeah, that's it. Dungeon claws. Oh, no, the delay. I just wasn't reading the chat because I was super focused and locked in, but I died anyways. Do I have time? Yeah, I got time for another run. This stream, we're just doing the old standard of a 3-hour stream today, unfortunately. Greed. Oh, it's also eternal. No, screw that. Give up. I give up. I don't want any of those starter ones. But no, I just wasn't reading chat for a hot second. Which sucks, but I am super locked into the defect. You know what? If this isn't good, I'm going to do the Necrobinder. Remove 1 card from your deck. Transform 1 of your strikes. Wait. Transform 1 of your strikes of your defense. Lose. Is that both of them? Okay, yeah, that's both. I'll take that. Yo, it's like this, but you like pick up items and you have to use a claw. And there's characters that have like a gimmick. The second claw. Dungeon Claw? Wait, I think I saw that on Steam. Wait, let me look at this real quick. Dungeon Claw. It doesn't look like it's on Steam. Wait, I want to look it up. Dungeon Claw. Oh yeah, this is on Steam. Why was that not popping up? Was I spelling it wrong? No, yeah, but it's a roguelike deck builder. So I mean, like, Dungeon Claw doesn't have like a deck, but it's got like its own like version of it, you know? I don't know why. I was typing in Dungeon Claw and it wasn't popping up on Steam. And I typed it into Google and I'm like, I know that's on Steam. I know it is. Here, I was just typing it in wrong. Wait, hold up. I wanna... Yeah, check this out. Look, wait. Oh no, you can't see. Wait, hold up. But look, I typed in claw. You probably can't read that, but I typed in claw and I'm like, it didn't pop up. And then I'm like, all right, hold up. Let me type in dungeon. No, it's dungeon clawler. Clawler, not... I was typing in clawler. But yeah, this game. It's a claw machine deck builder. Build your deck, get stuff. I love the roguelike deck builders. But if you like the roguelike deck builders, the Slay the Spire is the game. Slay the Spire is the game. Also, I like the second one because it's multiplayer. I did have some streams when I was getting into this game a lot when I first got it, and I was just playing it with viewers, and it was a ton of fun. Which way do I want to go? Which way do I wish to go? My path of conquest. Oh, I should have blocked. I should have blocked. I was honestly so tempted to get Dungeon Claw too, but I was like, it wasn't on sale, and I'm gonna get it in the future. Also, gain 1 orb slot, draw 1 card, increase this card's cost by 1. Oh my god, this card's crazy! It's a crazy card. It's a free use, buff, and draw card. Give me Gunk Shot. Yeah, we have the Discord in the description, but I don't do the calls for what's it called? There was one time when I started streaming early on, and I got like a super sus like viewer call, and it was like one of those things where it's like a really creepy dude and then like an 8-year-old, and I'm like, yo, I don't want to play with an 8-year-old. And I'm like, or I don't want to play with like some teenager that doesn't know to not say slurs on stream. And I'm like, you know what? I'm like, I'm not doing the random caller well on stream. If you're like, wow, I'll get this game and I'll play with you. No, and it's like, no. I'm not gonna get your hopes up and be all like, we'll definitely do it. I want to in a perfect world, but we don't live in a perfect world where I can have viewers on stream and expect them to behave. That's an unreal expectation. There was one time I had somebody on, like, and it was like the last time I truly did it was like the Remnant streams, and I was just like goofing around. The guy's like, why are you angry with me? And I'm like, I'm not angry with you. What? And he was like, well, you started yelling. And I'm like, oh my god. And I'm just like, I'm done. I'm like, I'm not doing viewer streams. I mean, like, I want to play with viewers, but like, I'm not doing Discord calls with them. Deal 3 damage. Increase the damage of all claws. No. No. Give me Glacier. Block, punch. Yeah, always play into the bit. If they ask why you mad at me, it's because no, it wasn't even like a bit thing. It was just like one of those things where I was just like having fun like I normally do, to where I'm like yelling at the boss or something, and they're just like super hella awkward, or just like parasocial, or they're like 8, or they're like racist, or it's just like, yeah, no. That's why streamers have collabs. And they're like, because if they collab with other streamers, it's like other streamers know to like not say a bunch of slurs, or not be super awkward, or to play into the bit. But like, if I'm doing a bit and people are just like, oh, okay. I can't expect people to play into the bits or like have fun or joke. Or sometimes like in the past too, where I've had like streams to where I'm like, yo, they're just like throwing me off because they're just like, or there another time there was somebody that just wouldn't shut the hell up. And I'm like, okay, cool. And they talked for like an hour and a half about the lore of like Payday 2. And I'm like, yo, this is my stream. Shut the hell up. But I'm like, all right. And then after that stream, I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that again either. There's 1,000 things essentially that can go wrong with letting somebody I don't know on stream with me. And if they do something bad, it's my responsibility. And I'm the one that gets banned. And they get to go on with their life. And I'm not doing that. That's unfair to me. It's unfair to them. But it's mainly super unfair to me. Anyways, fill up all your empty potion slots. And flat cannon good. I want cheese. Yeah, trolls and Zoom calls too. Dunk shot. But the worst part is, a lot of the time, it's not even people trolling. It's just them just being just like hella awkward and just dumb. And it's like, I can't get mad at this person for just being like not good in a social setting, or have them being 8, or have them being like absolutely obnoxious. I mean, like, I can't get mad at that one, but I also stopped the playing with viewer streams because it'd be like they'd only show up to play games, and if they realized they couldn't play games, they'd leave. And then that was it, and I'm just like, screw you. Screw you. I don't have to have fun times where everyone can come on stream and have fun and just play games. But essentially, the moral of the story is there's 1,000 things that can go wrong with viewers coming on stream and me playing with them. And I do want to have viewers on stream. I just want to, I don't want to talk to you. I mean, like, I do want to talk to you, but it's like, I don't want to do it off stream and I don't want to do it on stream. And be like, no, it sounds like you don't want to talk to us. And it's like, a little bit. Anyways, enemies lose 9 HP at the end of each turn. Upgrade a rare skill. Ooh. Ooh. Super critical looks super helpful, so I'm going to get that. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. I want that. I want more items, but I don't know if I can survive another encounter. Alright, if we go here, get more HP, and then go for another encounter. Oh, this is a bad matchup this time. It was a good matchup last time fighting these dudes last round because I had cards to deal with it and a firebomb. So I literally just half health them immediately. But now it's not so great of a matchup. Tired of these Twitch bots. When did you make your account? Like literally 30 seconds ago? Yup. Literally made your stupid account 5 minutes ago. I hate those bots so much. That guy Frenched me. I don't want to get French no more. All right, we're finally getting to the end of this encounter. Thank God. Battery charge. I hate when you hit them and that lightning strike would have done way more. Also, the ultra kill grind never stops. Ultra kill, I'm not sure if you're here for this conversation, but I was like, yo, I'm never playing ultra kill on stream because I think it's a lot more enjoyable to play it off stream. Also, if I do it on stream, people are like, why aren't you talking to me, no one? And it's like, yo, you see me playing ultra kill and being super locked in for a long extended period of time. I feel like if I do it on ultra kill stream, I can't do this right here to where I can just enjoy talking to you dudes and just be able to just keep going like I am now. Oh, hell no. We're not getting rid of modded. I'm not getting rid of... I'm gonna have to let charge battery go. I hate bridges. I hate bridges. I hate rats. I'll just guard up, I guess. Ooh, wait, no. Boost. Chuck that on him. Sprinkle some sauce on him. Drink that. What's that? At the end of the eel's turn, he loses 9 HP. Alright, good. He gets stunned when he hits 90 health. Boost away. Loading up the flat cannon. Oh, yeah. And firebomb. What does this do again? Every 5 cards in your deck heal 3 HP whenever you enter a rest site. That's pretty chill. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good, actually. We'll double heal up. I really do enjoy Ultra Kill. Like, I'm not sure if I talked about it enough on stream, but it's like, I love Ultra Kill But I don't enjoy playing the games nonstop like a lot of other people do. Like, I enjoy playing it on easy and just, like, kind of mucking about and just kind of having a little bit of fun for, like, 20 to 30 minutes and then getting off the game. Instead of, you know, like, what people do and is lock in for, like, super long, extended periods of time. Well, I did, like, 0 damage to him. I should not have tempted to mess with him yet. Maybe. Mayhaps. I got a nice build going right now, though, which is nice. Yeah, give me a strike and give me a defense. All right, wait. Shield up. 9 damage 11 times. How much damage is that? Let's find out. Gotta fire my laser. Man, that was a chunky bit of damage right there. And it's dead. All right, what do we get? Ooh, another flak cannon. Trash to treasure. Whenever you create a status challenge, not challenge, channel 1 orb. That is good because I've been making a lot of status cards. This might be it. This might be the run. Remove 5 cards from your deck after each combat. Randomly add 1 back. No. You end your turn with unspent, gain 2 on the next turn. Yeah. I want to hit up the shop. We'll go this way. I just made so many orbs. All the orb. Dual cast. Black cannon. Gain 11 block. Channel 1. No. Refract. No. 1 barrage. Deal 5 damage for each orb channeled. Yeah, sure. I'll take that. An easy pick. Lose energy potion. Gain 10 max HP. Lose 6 HP. Yeah, give me 10 HP. You can have the energy potion. Ooh, it's this guy. I hate him. Gunk shot. I'm gonna stack up some junk. Trash to treasure. Black cannon. Hopefully this equals 32. It may not have been 32, but it was a good chunk of damage right there. me more gunk shot. Gunk shot. Gunk shot. Mind blast. Deal damage equal to the number of cards in your draw pile. It's a very good opening card. White noise is also good. There's a lot of good cards here. Oh man. While you have no potions, you have 2 additional decks. If you do not play any attacks during your turn, gain 4 block. Whenever you enter a rest site, at the start of the next count... Wow, those all suck! Can't end stream on a loss. That's so real. That's so real. That's so true. That's so honest. Alright, Mind Blast. There's an upgrade for that later. We'll get another boost, and we'll get another gunk shot, and... Play 3 random attacks from your discard pile too is also crazy, so I'm going to take that. It's just a little freak. I'm going to hit him with my mind. See, then he makes that freak. Oh my god, look at all the energy orbs I just generated. Drink a block. Eat a block. Punch him in the face. Whenever you play a power card, gain an energy. Wow, that isn't completely worthless to me. It is completely worthless to me. Come on. Alright, this has got to be a kill right here. Yup. More gunk shot. Ew, he looks like he's made out of flesh. Trash to treasure. All right, that's actually huge that I got trash to treasure right off the rip like that. All right, modded. Fight through. Gunk shot. Gunk shot. Gunk shot. Regenerating 2 orbs every gunk shot. 2. Alright. Defend, defend. Zap. Dually cast. Also, build Cypher in the middle of transforming to the 3D. Oh my god, that's so accurate. I didn't even think of that. I am tainted. I don't know what tainted did, but every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, you gain 1 dexterity. I'm gonna be so dexterous. Faster than light will help us pull more cards. I can upgrade, or I can... I want Mind Blast to be 0. I want to heal, but I needed Mind Blast to be nothing. Okay, we'll heal 25 on the big boss at the end. Mm, modded, trash to treasure, gunk shot, gunk shot, gunk shot. I'm gonna save that and turn this one energy into two. Through the power of belief in tomfoolery. Buffer. Big fight. Flat cannon. Hopefully this isn't enough to... Oh yeah, that was definitely enough to put him in the dirt. Alright, we're gonna get iteration because this, every time we draw a status card, each turn we'll draw 2 additional cards. So if we pull like 7 burns, we can eventually get a flat cannon faster. Look at all these funny little homunculi. You right there. You look like you want to die. Okay. Let's see how many we can kill with this. All of them. God, flat cannon is good. Flat cannon is life. It's an ultra overkill. The ultra kill. I know what you're doing. I was picking up what you were putting down. I'm gonna save the firebomb potion for the boss or the elite encounter that I'm about to have. Right, trash a treasure. Boost away, boost away. Barrage. Beat down. What we're gonna do, we're gonna shuffle those. Another vulnerability potion. Ooh, loop. Oh, it's the bee guy. I fear no hornets. Okay, he's giving me a bunch of dazes. If I pull flat cannon, he's deleted. Yeah, GG. GG, fella. GG. Oh my god. Shuffle all the cards in your draw pile. Draw 5 cards. Or Malcolms. Deal 9 damage to all enemies with sweeping beam. Okay, we either get a random. I'm gonna go to the shop. Produce a random potion exhaust is really tempting. It really is. But also just having more sustainability is way more tempting than a random potion. I have so many loop cards. It's actually absurd. All right, wait. Is flat cannon upgraded or unupgraded? Oh my god, trash your treasure being innate. Okay, it's over. I'm literally. Oh no, I can't use flat cannon on this boss. Oh, this is a horrible, horrible matchup. Oh no, 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 no. If I use flat cannon, I'm gonna die immediately. You'd be like, what does that mean? So, see, you see how it says status underneath the card? Flat cannon takes all your status cards and fires them. So if I, use flat cannon, I'm gonna use all the cards used to, run away from him immediately. Yeah, don't use flat cannon. Whatever I do, don't use flat cannon, brain. Don't do it. Every fiber of my being wants to touch the flat cannon button, and I have to be like, no, don't touch it. We can do this without touching it. We can do this. We need to just not get eaten. Goal 1, don't get nommed, all right? Because we'll die instantly. We're 2 turns away from getting nommed. I didn't get what I wanted. This is the boss. This is the boss. This is the big boss. There's the big boss at the end. Not the end of the game, but this is just the end of the floor 2. Okay, wait. Is flat cannon in here? Flat cannon is not in my discard pile. That is good. Okay, I'm gonna turn away from getting eaten. I need to end it this turn. I almost got 8! Oh my god! Okay, machine learning, get an extra card, or shatter all orbs. We'll machine learn. That was a buzzer beater. That was, if I used flat cannon once, that would have been instant L. Instant L. At the start of your turn, add a random attack into your hand. It's free to play this turn. At the start of your turn, add a random attack into your hand. It's free to play this turn. Why would I want a free attack? I need to... Okay, I got the path. I know where I'm going. Mind Blast, Trash to Treasure, Sloop. Get that, and... Add 2 capacity. Dual cast. FTL. Extra card. Gunk shot. Boost away. I'm having a crazy run. Yo, I call that a win, though. Yeah, I'm feeling like this is the run. White noise at 0. White noise is easy pickup, easy power, easy passives. Draw 2 fewer cards at the start of each combat. Raise your HP by 20 or lose 15 and upgrade 2. We'll lose 15 health. That was a worthwhile gamble. I want to draw 2 additional cards after using that. Crash to treasure. Mind blast. What is this? Hyper beam. Lose 3 focus. 28 damage to all anemones. Ooh. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, because we did that, our orbs basically don't do diddly squat this go around, which kind of sucks. Darkness, leap. We'll get a fight through. I gotta go. I'm gonna go eat my breakfast. Breakfast. Everybody likes a little bit of breakfast. All right. Reject. You are not allowed to reject. I am the decider of things. Add a doubt. Gain 2 cards. Transform 2 cards in your deck. Gain 2 card rewards. How rewarding. Each unique cards give me additional pulls, yes, and gunk shot. Draw 2 cards. If I can get another modded card, that'd be crazy if I can get another modded card. I don't need to upgrade modded, because modded, I've been using it just to expand my slots. And nothing else, really. An extra attack card being used? Nah. Don't need it. Make that card innate. I don't want to make that innate. We'll upgrade loop. At the end of your turn, gain 1 block for each card in your hand. Ooh. Oh, nice. Draw 3 cards. Damn. Add a little bit of vulnerability. Also, damn, hello and welcome. Part 2, man, hello. I am slaying the spire. With not much. Whatchamacallits? I mean, I'm doing really good this run. I haven't won any of my runs yet, but I got a good feeling right now. This is the one. It's the winner right here. What's that guy doing? It looks like he's like charging up. I don't like that. I don't like that he's charging up. Charge. You know what? I don't want any of them. Actually, no. I'll take hotfix. Hotfix is an easy boost for a turn. Are you cartoon? I'm just a funny little dude on the internet playing goofy little games. Wait, channel lightning. Google till the lightning already channeled this combat. Ooh, wait. Ooh, that has some potential there. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. Ooh. A random card in each card reward is enhanced with Swift 1. Or just plus 7 health. Whoops, I almost forgot to get rid of this card. That would have been... What's the word I'm looking for? Really bad. Cool, if you tell me how Mesmally ends, I won't have to play it. I can just take it off the list. You're like, no one, why would you do that? Why would you take it off the list? Of games to be played. Superficial, gunk shot. Oh, so close to killing it. Oh, I killed it. Adaptive strike. Wait, deal 18 damage, add 0, copy of this card. Wait. Ooh, I didn't know he had a card like that. Oh, that's actually kind of crazy. No, it's a good game. I don't want to spoil it. Good. Boop. Ooh, Overclock is such a good card. Yes. Do I go for the boss reward, or do I just go the easy path? Nah, we're going hard. Aw, dang it. Well, might as well use that. Mind Blast, Trash to Treasure. 1 power up. One buffer card. So we ignored 1 instance of damage. Easy peasy. Drink that for some extra pep in our step. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I can do some stuff this turn. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We can do some junk. All right, let's charge up our cannon. I won. What does this do? Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength. Gee, thanks. Yeah, I'll get capacitor, I guess. I'll get a capacitor. Ew, it's these guys. You in front. You die first. Creative AI. Boost away. One cold snap and one white noise. Ooh, echo form. That basically, the echo form basically lets us play the first card of the next turn twice. So we can play smokestack twice. So whenever we fry our circuits, we do damage, which is awesome. And Tesla coil. And modify. And block. And dead. Oh, another black cannon. Do mine eyes deceive me? I'm gonna get a second flat cannon because we already have so many debuffs that having two of them won't be too bad. And I'll upgrade the other one. Or panel. Ooh, wait, I can do this more than once? Overclock, draw 3 cards. Upgrade flat cannon. Oh, it's the easy one, so I just gotta kill the first guy. Oh, this is doable. Oh, this is very doable. What does this do? You can only play one of these cards this round. Oh. Oh, I'm about to get slammed and jammed. One looping beam and one flat cannon. Alright. Let's see if we can kill that first guy. Hopefully. Nope. Nope. Our dreams remain just dreams. Ooh, deal 10 damage, but the next power you play cost 0. Give me overclock. Crash to treasure. Double charge. Dunk shot. Barrage. 400 health is a lot of health. You'd be like, yeah, Noah, 400 health is a big number. Good job. And it's like, no. I mean, like, I gotta mince that. I gotta get through that. That is a substantial amount of health I gotta get through. Smokestack. Scrape. Boost. Magic beam. Boost again. Draw a card. Ooh. Momentum again. Thought to buy another flat cannon. Oh, I'm so close to winning. I can taste it. I did it. Oh, I slayed the spire. I slayed it. I slayed it good. Anyways, you're back. Didn't I dismantle you? Explain. Random garbled lines. Continue. Fix you. Fix your friend. Ridiculous. Proceed to get dismantled again. And now I get to climb all over again. Ascension 2 unlocked. Oh, yeah. Ooh, shiny. The defect entered a disorderly chamber filled with treasure, trinkets, weapons, exotic animals, art pieces, books, and all manners of junk and doodads. The amount of disorder and information is overwhelming for the poor defects processing core. Out of the way, shouts a megafaun humanoid riding a Threat 9 reptile. But then he stopped it in its tracks and turned to the defects with a strange grin. I got something for you. Ooh, new stuff. The Helix Drill. Deal 3 damage for each little energy previously spent this turn. And the Turbo. Turbo is such a great card. Holy crap. Beat Ascension 1 with Necrobinder to reveal this card. Alright, so that is it for our Slay the Spire stream for now. Unfortunately, I've got other junk to do, other fishes to fry, other art to doodle, and other junk to see. So, that is it for today's stream. I hope you enjoyed. We got a Discord in the description down below to let you know when stream starts if there's any delays. Like recently, I've been very sick. So I haven't been able to stream every day. So I've just been like, yo, I'm sick. I gotta, like, just sleep. And then I just sleep for the day. And take medicine. And drink lots of fluids. And that's what the Discord's there for. Yes. Almost done. Almost there. Okay. We also got, you know, YouTube and Twitch in the description too. You can watch on your preferred platform. We also got the, you know, if you enjoyed, like and subscribe buttons, you could always hit those. And the little follow on Twitch too. You know, you could always just hit those buttons, or a fun little comment being like, thank you, no one. That was a fun stream. That was a fun little stream that we did. It helps a lot. Anyways, thank you for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed. I'm going to go now. Thank you for watching, and goodbye, 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 goodbye to all of you. I hope you had a ton of fun. I had a ton of fun today. Goodbye, goodbye to all of you.